Hello and welcome back to Essie's Pilates. Today we will be doing a 25-minute core strengthening Pilates workout and you will be needing a soft small Pilates ball. Alright, so once you are ready, let's begin. Let's place the ball underneath your knees. So knees are flexed over the ball so that we can sit right on top of our sitting bones. Then let's go into lateral flexion, placing your left palm on the mat right next to you and reach your right arm up and over into the mermaid stretch. Then tilt your torso slightly towards the mat just to get a bit of a deeper stretch here. And tilt it back to the center. Let's switch sides. Right palm on the mat, reaching your left arm up and over into lateral flexion. Then let's twist the torso slightly towards the mat again. And then opening up your chest and let's come back to center. Let's do a seated cat stretch. So reach your arms all the way to the back and then exhale, reach your arms forward and really pulling that navel into your spine to curve the spine. And then reach your arms all the way to the back, opening up your chest. And let's just place our hands down and stretch out the neck. So nodding in one ear to the one shoulder and then taking it to the other side. Alright, let's come seated to the front of our mats. Make sure you've got enough space behind you to roll all the way back and place the ball in between your inner thighs. We're going to hold onto our hamstrings. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Then exhale, scoop in the lower tummy muscles and let's roll down halfway. So arms are lengthening but elbows stay soft. Then roll up again and once you've reached the top, lengthen that spine. Inhale, exhale, let's roll down into the C curve again. Holding lightly onto your hamstrings and then roll back up again. Lengthen your spine as you reach the top. Now extend your arms forward in line with your shoulders and let's roll down back into that C curve. Now you're going to inhale, flex your elbows, reach it to the back and then exhale, reaching your hands forward again. Inhale, flexing the elbows, tucking it into your sides and then exhale, reaching the arms forward. Last one. Tuck the elbows in as you inhale and exhale, reaching the arms forward. Let's roll back up and then lengthen your spine at the top. Let's do two more like this. Inhale, exhale, rolling down into your C curve. Maybe we can roll down a little bit more this time. Inhale, reach your elbows to the back. Exhale, reach the arms forward. Inhale, elbows reaching to the back. Exhale, arms reaching forward again. Last one, elbows tapping towards the back of the mat and then reaching the arms forward. Let's roll back up. Lengthen the spine at the top. Inhale, then exhale, rolling down. See how low you can go, keeping that imprinted spine. Inhale, tap those elbows on the mat behind you. Exhale, reach the arms forward. Inhale, flex the elbows, tap the elbows, reaching it forward again, the arms. And then last time, flexing the elbows, tapping it on the mat behind you. And then gently, let's roll down all the way, articulating the spine until your shoulder blades are flat on the mat. Let's reach the hands all the way behind you and exhale, bring the hands right next to your sides and step your feet slightly inner, closer to your sitting bones. Now we're going to do a slight pelvic curl, so only focusing on lifting your tailbone off the mat. So scooping the tailbone off the mat and then gently rolling it back down onto the mat. So you're pressing through your heels as you are curling that tailbone off the mat, keeping your cervical spine and thoracic spine still on the mat. Only the tailbone is lifting up and lowering down onto the mat. So it's like a little spine massage. Alright, from here let's go into the ab prep. Inhale, exhale, imprinted spine and curl your shoulder blades off the mat, reaching the hands forward. Keep it there. And then exhale, gently lower down. Let's do two more like this. Inhale and exhale, curling your upper body off the mat, coming onto the tip of your shoulder blades. Keep it there and then exhale, lower down. Last one just like this. Inhale, exhale, curling the upper body off the mat, coming onto the tip of those shoulder blades. Stay there and then exhale, lower down. Alright, now let's bring both legs into tabletop position and we're going to try to lower those legs down. Keep your imprinted spine, tapping the toes onto the mat, then exhale, bring your legs back into tabletop position. Let's do two more like this. Inhale, lower the feet down. Exhale, bring the legs back into tabletop position. Last one, inhale, trying to tap the toes on the mat. Exhale, bring it back in tabletop position. Alright, now let's add the ab prep. So upper body is curling off the mat. And same thing, lowering the toes down. Exhale, bring the legs back up again. Just keep on doing this, maintaining your imprinted spine, and you can also squish that ball with your knees. All right, let's take the ball and lower down all the way. Reach your arms behind you. The ball is now in your hands and your toes are also reaching away from you. Inhale, bring the ball to eyesight, and then exhale, curl the shoulder blades off the mat, and let's roll all the way forward, reaching your arms in line with your legs over your toes. Pull in the lower tummy muscles and let's roll down, articulating the spine one vertebrae at a time. Let's do 2 more times. So inhale, bring the ball to eyesight. Exhale, scoop in the lower tummy muscles and let's roll up, reaching the hands over the toes. Inhale, exhale, scoop in the lower belly muscles and let's roll down. And let's roll up one last time. Inhale, ball to eyesight. Exhale, pull in the tummy muscles and let's roll forward, reaching the arms in line with your feet. And then exhale, lowering down, articulating the spine. Now we're going to go into the hundreds. So place the ball between your shins by your ankles. Make sure you've got enough grip onto that ball. We're going to curl our upper body off the mat. And as we inhale, we're going to pump our arms 5 times. And then as we exhale, you're going to keep the arms still, squeezing the ball between your shins as you exhale. Now let's get going. You can extend your legs for a bit of a challenge. Inhale, arms, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, legs, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, arms, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, legs, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, arms, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, legs, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, arms, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, legs, 3, 4, 5. Well done. Just keep on doing this. Really powering through those arms as you pump it. And then you're keeping the arms still as you exhale and squeeze the ball between your shins. We've got 3 more. Squeezing the ball. Inhale, arms, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, legs, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, arms, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, legs, 3, 4, 5. And let's do it for one last time. Arms pumping as you inhale. Exhale, squeezing the ball between your shins. All right, bring those legs back into tabletop position. Lower your upper body down. Well done. And hug your knees into your chest. And then hold onto your hamstrings, rock yourself back up into a seated position, and let's take the ball and place it between our inner thighs. Now let's prepare for rolling like a ball. So folding yourself small like a little ball over your ball, hover your toes off the mat, pull your tummy muscles in until you can't stay up, roll back, then exhale, come back up. Control coming back up. Now inhale, roll back, exhale, come back up, keeping those toes hovering off the mat. Let's do one more like this. Inhale, rolling back, exhale, let's come up. Keep your balance here. Now we're going to do the same, but this time we're going to go into our teaser prep. So you're going to roll back, keep your head tucked, tailbone is tucked, come up as you exhale. Then bring your legs in 90-degree angle and see if you can extend your arms in line with your shoulders. Nice. Keep your balance. Let's tuck ourselves into a little ball, roll back, exhale, come back up. Legs in a 90-degree angle, extending your arms in front of your shoulders. Nice. Beautiful. You can also hold onto your hamstrings to help you here. Let's tuck ourselves into a small ball, roll back, exhale, let's come up. Legs in a 90-degree angle, extending your arms in front of you. All right. Now see if you can roll down only halfway from here, articulating the spine. And then let's roll back up to our knees again. Let's do it once more. Inhale, exhale, scooping in the lower tummy muscles as you roll down only halfway, and then roll back up again. All right. Now we're going to roll down all the way, slowly articulating the spine, coming onto the tip of your shoulder blades, and then lower down your upper body and lower down your legs. Well done. Let's just take a quick stretch here. So reaching your hands behind you. And let's just take a nice deep inhalation here and exhale. Bring your hands right next to your sides. Place your shoulder blades down onto the mat. We're going to go into our shoulder bridge. So ball is between your knees. Inhale, then exhale, curl your tailbone off the mat, then your mid spine, and then your upper spine. Now really reach tall from your hips to your knees, into your shoulder bridge, and then gently lower down, articulating that spine. Let's do 2 more like this. Inhale. Exhale, curling that spine off the mat, keeping the rib cage nice and heavy so the core is engaged. And then exhale, let's roll down, articulating the spine. Tailbone is the last thing to come onto the mat. One more like this. Inhale, exhale, lifting up into full hip extension. Keep it there. And then exhale, let's roll down, articulating the spine. We're going to do the same thing, just adding the feet. So inhale, exhale, lifting up into full hip extension. Now really squeeze that ball between your knees and then lift your heels off the mat. And then let's lift the toes off the mat. So rolling through your feet as you come onto your tippy toes again. And then rolling your feet down, coming onto your heels. Really squeezing that ball between your knees. And let's go onto our tippy toes one last time. And rolling down, coming onto your heels, lifting your toes towards your body. Squeeze the ball as if you want to burst the ball. And then gently roll down your spine, lowering the tailbone onto the mat. Well done. From here, we're going to move into the full teaser. So placing the ball between your shins by your ankles. Make sure you've got enough grip onto that ball, so you're squeezing the ball between your ankles. And you can extend your legs in a 45-degree angle if you want a bit of a challenge. But otherwise, you can also keep your legs in a 90-degree angle. Extend your arms in front of your chest to the ceiling. Inhale and then exhale. Let's curl off our shoulder blades and come seated up. And if you feel strong enough, extend your legs and your arms into the full teaser. Then exhale, gently lower down, only halfway with your upper body. Keep it there and then come back up again into your full teaser. Let's do 2 more like this. So exhale, articulating the spine, rolling down only halfway with your upper body. And then exhale, let's come back into the teaser again, keeping your arms parallel with your legs. Once more, rolling down only halfway. And then exhale, come back into your full teaser, reach your arms, reach your legs nice and tall. And then gently lower down your upper body halfway. Then your legs a little bit lower. And then lower your legs and your upper body completely down to the mat. Well done. Reach your arms away from your toes. Just stretch out here. Then gently let's roll up. So inhale, nod your chin, exhale, rolling up, articulating the spine. Then let's grab the ball and let's come into prone position. So turning around, lying on your tummy, and the ball will be in front of you. You're going to place your hands into that ball, pressing into the ball. Legs are extended away from you, and you're going to lift your core to your navel towards your spine. So engaging your core. Inhale, then exhale, slide your shoulder blades back and down, pressing into the ball, keeping that core lifted as you lift your upper body off the mat. And then gently lower down. Inhale, exhale, engage the core, slide the shoulder blades back and down, pressing into the ball, curling your upper body off the mat, keep your head in line with your spine, then lower down. Let's do 1 more. Inhale, exhale, navel to spine, legs are also extended, sliding the shoulder blades back and down as you curl that upper body off the mat, and then gently lower down. Now let's go into the breaststroke, holding onto the ball with your right hand. Let's reach both hands to the back. And exhale, engage your core, lift yourself off the mat into the breaststroke, pass the ball onto your left hand, swing both hands forward, passing the ball onto the right hand again, then rotating the hands all the way to the back, passing it to the left hand. So you are rotating that ball around your body as you are passing it from the one hand to the other hand. Let's switch circles. So from the left hand to the right hand, keep on swinging those hands all the way to the back, and then reaching to the front again. 1 last circle, and then reach your arms forward, reach your toes away from your hands, and exhale as you lower down onto the mat. Then gently press yourself back into the shell stretch. You can place the ball between your knees to make sure those knees are nice and wide as you flex over onto the mat. And take a moment here to focus on your breathing. So inhale, filling up your ribcage or your lungs with air. And then as you exhale, you engage your core, drawing your navel to your spine and pressing out all that air. Now come back into a seated position. And then we're going to come onto our side for our side leg series. So place the ball between your shins at your ankles. Make sure you've got a sturdy grip on that ball. Then lower down onto your elbow or your bottom arm. And place your head in that hand, or you can lower your head completely down onto your arm, whatever feels good for you. Zip up the waistline. Now you're going to lengthen through both legs, squeezing into that ball. Exhale, lift the ball up, and then lower down. So focus on lengthening those legs, pressing into the ball as you lift and lower your legs off the mat. And we're going to do 2 more like this. Lift the legs, lengthening through the toes, lower down. And then the last one, lifting both legs, pressing into the ball, lower down. Now lift both legs again. Now scissor your top leg to the front, bottom leg to the back, rolling over the ball, and then alternate from side to side. So switching the legs, rolling it halfway over the ball. Keep on squeezing into that ball so that you can keep your grip, and keep on lengthening through the toes. So top leg coming to the front, bottom leg going to the back, and then switch sides. So like a little scissor kick with the ball in between your ankles. Alright, that's enough. Let's lower down. Now let's go into our side bend prep, preparing for our full side bends. So lower all the way down. Your head is resting on your bottom arm. Top arm is reaching for your knee. As you exhale, lift your upper body and legs off the mat into a small banana shape, lower down. Inhale, then exhale, lifting into a small banana shape, squeezing into that ball, lower down. Let's do 1 more like this. Inhale, exhale, lifting upper body and legs into the banana shape, lower down. Now let's go into the full banana shape. Inhale, then exhale, lift your upper body completely up. You are sliding your bottom arm closer towards your waistline and your toes and arms are reaching tall, lower down. Let's do 2 more. Inhale, exhale, lifting through your waistline, extending that top arm parallel to your legs, and then lower down. Let's do 1 more. Inhale and then exhale, lifting your torso up. Top arm is reaching parallel with your legs and bottom arm is sliding into your waistline. Give a smile, keep it there, and lower down. Well done. Alright, slide your legs in as we come into a seated position. Legs are in a W shape, and you can press into the ball with your right hand and roll over into lateral flexion, reaching the left hand up and over into the mermaid stretch. Then come up, hold on to the ball with your right hand, and then flexing over to the left side into the mermaid stretch, reaching that right hand up and over. Let's come back to center. Now, let's repeat the side leg series on the opposite side. So lying on your left side of your body, place the ball between your shins or ankles. Make sure you've got a good grip onto that ball. And lower your upper body down. You can place your head in that palm. And you're going to lengthen, zip up your core, lengthen your legs. Inhale and then exhale. Press into the ball as you lift your legs and then lower it down with control. And let's just keep on doing this for another 3 lifts. So exhale as you lift your legs, lower it down with control. Let's do 2 more. Really reaching those toes away from your body to create length through those legs. Now let's lift up both legs. You're going to scissor the top leg to the front, bottom leg to the back, and keep on alternating. So keep on squeezing into that ball as you scissor kick those legs, rolling over the ball with control. Keep your core engaged to keep this movement controlled. Alright, then bring the legs together, gently lower down. On right, you know the drill. We're going to go into our side bend preps. So, reaching your bottom arm tall, resting your head on that arm, engage your core, inhale, exhale, lift your upper body and legs, reaching for your knees and lower down. Let's do 2 more. Inhale, exhale, squeezing into the ball, lifting your upper body and legs into a small banana shape, lower down. Once more, inhale, exhale, reaching up into that small banana shape, lower down. Now for the full banana. Inhale and then exhale, slide your bottom hand into your waistline, reach that top arm in line with your legs and lower down. Inhale and exhale, lift your legs, lift your upper body completely, reaching your fingertips tall in line with your toes or your legs and lower down. We're going to do 1 more. Inhale, exhale, lifting through your waistline, sliding that bottom arm in towards your waistline, and then keep it there and lower down. Well done. Let's just come back into the mermaid stretch to stretch out that side. So this time both feet is showing to your right side, and you're placing your left hand onto the ball, reaching your right hand up and over into lateral flexion. Then hold onto the ball with your left arm, reaching over to your right side into the mermaid stretch. Let's come back to center. Now come seated to the front of the mat and gently roll down until your shoulder blades are on the mat. Then lift your tailbone and you're going to place that ball right underneath your tailbone. Keep the core engaged to stabilize the pelvis, and then bring your one leg into tabletop position and then the other one. We're going to go into our leg swaps starting with the left side. So inhale, reach that left leg away from you, keeping it in a 90-degree angle. Tap the toe on the mat. Exhale, bring it back right next to the right leg. Let's go onto the right side. Inhale, tap. Exhale, bring it together again. Left side, inhale, tap. Exhale, bring your legs together. Right side, inhale, tap the toe. Exhale, bring the leg in. Let's do it once more on each side. Left leg. And then the right leg, lowering the leg, and then exhale, bring it back in. Now, we're going to open up the knees, squeeze the heels together, and flex your feet away from one another. We're going to go into the double leg stretch. So inhale, then exhale, press the air away, lengthening those legs. And then as you inhale, bend your knees again into your torso. Let's do 2 more. So extending the legs, pressing the air away, and then opening up your knees as you bend those knees into your torso. Last one, extending the legs in a 45-degree angle. Squeeze the legs together, reaching it to the ceiling. Inhale, open up the legs, and then exhale, circle it around to a 45-degree angle and bring it back to center. Let's do 2 more circles like this. So opening up the toes, circle it around, bring the legs together, bring it back to center. Now reverse the circle, lowering the legs down to a 45-degree angle, then opening it up and circling it around to center. Let's do one last in this direction. Circle the legs around. Alright, now we're going to scissor those legs. So reaching your left leg away from you and your right leg into your torso. Scissor kick the legs, scissor kick again. And let's scissor kick again. Now let's helicopter those legs, drawing big half circles with the legs. And then let's do 4 scissor kicks again. 3, 2, and last scissor kick. And then helicopter those legs into big half circles. And let's scissor kick. And scissor kick, and scissor kick, and scissor kick, and helicopter the legs. Maybe you can draw your circle a little bit wider this time, and scissor kick, and scissor, and 2 more scissors, and scissor, and helicopter around. Last rep, scissor kick, and scissor kick, reaching those legs tall and away from one another. Last scissor kick, helicopter the legs. Alright, bring the legs together and then gently lower down your left leg and then your right leg. Lift your pelvis and let's remove the ball from underneath our pelvis, rolling down the spine onto the mat. Now let's reach the toes away, hold onto the ball as you reach your arms all the way behind you. We're gonna roll up. So inhale, bring your arms to eyesight, and then exhale, engage your core as you roll up, reaching your arms forward over those toes. Ears are in line with your arms, and then gently roll down 1 vertebra at a time, reaching all the way behind you, and then inhale and exhale. Let's roll up all the way, reaching those arms forward to your toes, and then let's sit up straight, lengthening from your tailbone all the way up. Alright, we're going to go into our spine stretcher. Open up your legs and flex your feet. And let's roll that ball forward as we curl over and then roll back up, restacking the spine. So inhale and exhale, curling forward, pressing into the ball as if you're rolling over a big ball. And then lengthen from your tailbone all the way up to your ears as you come back into seated position. So rolling over and then restacking your spine. Alright, flex your knees, bring your legs together and gently roll down as we are going to prepare for our final core series. Step your feet closer into your sitting bones and you're going to lift your left leg into tabletop position. Keep your core engaged here. Press the ball into that knee and your left hand is also pressing into the ball. Then you're going to interlace your right arm behind your head and you're going to curl your upper body off the mat, pressing that right elbow now into the ball, interlacing your left hand also behind your head. We are now in an oblique twist. Now bring your right leg also in tabletop position. Extend the right toe to the ceiling And then you're going to lower that right leg down and exhale, bring it back up to the ceiling. And 2 more, lower the leg down and bring it up to the ceiling. Flex the foot as you lower it down, point the toe as you bring it up to the ceiling. All right, and then you can lower that right leg back onto the mat. And let's try to press that right elbow deeper into the ball, while at the same time the left knee is also pressing deeper into the ball. All right, gently lower down. Just take a quick stretch here, extending your arms above your head. Swing your knees from side to side. So now that you know the drill, let's repeat this on the opposite side. So bring your legs back to center. And this time you're going to bring your right leg into tabletop position, pressing the ball into that knee and pressing the right hand into the ball. Then interlace your left hand behind your head and you're going to curl your upper body off the mat, pressing that left elbow into the ball while the knee is also still pressing into the ball. And then you're going to bring your left leg into tabletop position, reach the toe to the ceiling, and then you're going to lower that leg down and exhale, bring it back up. And lower the foot down and exhale, bring it back up. Lower the leg down and exhale, bring it back up. All right, let's lower that leg back down onto the mat. And you're still pressing that left elbow into the ball and the right knee at the same time into the ball. Keep it there. All right, let's just lower down. Well done. That was quite a mean core series. And let's just lengthen the arms above your head, reaching the toes away from your fingertips. And take a few breaths here. All right, then bring your feet together. We're going to squeeze the legs together as we roll up all the way, pressing into the ball with our palms, reaching your fingertips over the toes. And then gently, let's come up into a seated position. And let's cross our legs and turn to the front. And just like that, we are done for today. So we're just going to do some final stretches. Place your left palm onto the mat, reaching up and over into the mermaid stretch with your right arm. And let's switch sides. So left arm reaching up and over towards the right side into the mermaid stretch. Let's come back to center. All right, and then inhale, extend your arms all the way to the ceiling. And exhale, turn your palms out and lower the arms down. Then reach your arms back up again. As you exhale, twist yourself open towards the left side, hooking that right arm into the left knee. And your left arm is also pressing into the floor to twist yourself more open. Then come back to center and exhale, let's twist open towards your right side. Really press yourself open into this twist. Then come back to center, extend your arms to the ceiling. And exhale, lower your arms down. Thank you so much for joining me. Have a good day. Bye-bye.